Welcome back to the part 2 of the flat skirt video slash and spread. So it's time for us to start sewing flare right now. So the first thing I want to do on the front pattern is to make a notch on the waist part. Okay, so I don't confuse my pattern. At the center front I make a notch, as you can see. So if you have not watched part 1, please watch part 1 of this video, so you'll be able to know what we are doing right here. So now I have placed my notch. I'm taking away my pattern. Okay, so if you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe, turn on your notification bell to receive videos like this each day. Like this video, share to family and friends, and drop your comments on the comment section as well, and your suggestions as well. So now I've taken off my pattern. So where I made my notch is my center front. So you can see that is what is going to be on the center front. So I come in with my pattern slashed. So I'll take off the pins on my pattern, so I'll be able to free my pattern. So I'm taking off my pattern right away. So I'm going to match up center front to center front. So I'll secure this with my pin. I'll go to my machine and I'm going to run just a straight stitch. Just a straight stitch. So if you are making this skirt, that is what you're expected to do. So like I said, we are demonstrating one part of the flare. So the flare I just cut now, I'm supposed to cut it 2 times. So I'll go to the machine. I'm going to sew the center front to the part of the skirt. So I'm going to also attach what I have right here. Okay, I'm going to attach, this is the center back. I'll flip it this way and I'm going to attach it. Then I'll go to the machine and run a straight stitch and bring it back for you. All right, so it's time for us to start joining this piece. This is the part I pinned, okay, for the center front. Then for the center back, the first thing I'm going to do is to, you can see I made my notch showing the center back, and I also made my notch showing the upper part. Okay, so please don't confuse the upper part waistline. So I made a notch to where I'm going to sew my zip. So I'll measure from my waistline for my zip at 9 inches, including seam allowance, and that is where I have my notch. So I'm going to sew off 1 inch for my zipper. This is 1 inch I'm going to sew for my zipper right now. So I'll back stitch. What I'm sewing is the lower part of the skirt, where the zipper is going to at 1 inch. Okay, so once I get to the hem, I'll back stitch. All right, so now I'm going to open up that side and give it a good press. So we are not going to attach the zipper. Like I said, this is a demonstration tutorial. We are just doing one part of it. So this is what we have right now. You can see that is the center back. So I'll come in by the side and I'll match the flare together. Can you see that? So I'm sewing up the flare now at 0.5. So I put them together. I'll sew the flare to the skirt at 0.5, as you can see, like that, till I get to the end. So for the center front part, you can see the center front part, I open it up. Okay, so it does not have any zipper. So I'm going to sew off at half an inch. I'm joining the flare at half an inch. And I'm sewing right on top of my pins, as you can see right here. So you can actually sew right on top of your pins, but you need to pin in a way, you can see how I pinned it, in a way you can sew on top. So I'm done sewing right now and we are done. So if you are making a full skirt, what you are going to do, as it is on the thumbnail, you cut another flare and attach it on this part of this center front line. Okay, so the flare part will be by the side, while we have the black part at the center. Okay, so but we'll be placing this, I'll give it a good press, then I'll place it on the dress form for you to see. All right people, so this is exactly what we got for our slash and spread flayed skirt. So as it is on the thumbnail, all you need to do is to sew the other part. You can see I used the different colors to show this, so you can sew the other part of the flay. You can see the center front is on fold just as it is on the thumbnail. You can see the part that is flayed. So at the end of the day, you'll be sewing your crinoline on the hem part of this skirt just as you see on the thumbnail. So if you need more flay, you can slash more than 6 inches. You can do 7-10 inches, so it flays out very well for you. But I think what we have right here is flayed enough. Okay, all right people, so thank you very much for watching. So this is how we come to the end of this tutorial. I believe you learned a lot once again. So if you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe, turn on your notification bell to receive videos like this each day. Like this video, share to family and friends, and drop your comments on the comment section and your suggestions as well. So thank you for coming, and see you in the next video. Bye.